Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I made my bracelets. I have my string right here, and you can cut them as long as needed, depending on how long you intend your bracelets to be. And I chose pink, red, and white for Valentine's Day. And speaking of Valentine's Day, I have Valentine's bracelets and several other bracelets and tie-dye shirts that I'm selling. And if you would like to purchase any of my products for Valentine's Day to give to your loved ones or a gift for yourself or just in general, check out my website. Link is in my bio. And for those of you who are watching it on Facebook, link is in the comments. So go check it out and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Anyhows, so the techniques varies from person to person. So how I did it is I take two strings in one hand and one in the other. Normally I would have four, but because I'm using the color based off the holiday, the number of strings I will use varies. So anyhow, I'm going to start with making a loop for the starter. So I'm going to wrap this around and make a loop, and just like that. This way it'll keep the strings together. So I'm going to be using this loom here, which is what I use for my bracelets, because it'll hold more and it'll also keep it steady. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this around one of the little sticks, and I'm going to create a little loop so that way the strings will stay in place for when I start braiding it. There. Easy. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to braid it until at least halfway there, and then I'm going to put these adorable charms on there, which I'll show you later. I'm not going to spend too much time in this part, so I'll do a little bit of it, and then I'll pause the video and come right back when I hit my midpoint. Usually I count up to 30 because, well, you don't really have to count, but counting helps because it helps me know when to stop. Otherwise, I'm going to end up braiding the entire bracelet and not be able to put the charms on. Alright, now that I'm at a point where I can put the charms on, I'm going to take this strand of string and I'm going to wet my fingers. That way it'll be easier to twist the end so I can put the charms through. Now I'm working with what I have, but hopefully as time goes along, I can have better equipment to make these. I'm going to start with this cutie there. I think it's like a love letter, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to slip this through this hole, and just like that. I'm going to put the other one on, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that the charms are on, I'm going to go ahead and make a loop so the charms will stay in and not fall off. Right? Then I'm going to go ahead and braid this all the way to the end and just repeat the process until it's done. Alright, the bracelet is finished. So what I did is I knotted the end and trimmed off the excess. I did that part off camera because I gotta be able to have both hands free for when I'm working with scissors. And safety comes first. And this is the final product. I use the hearts that has a little itty bitty diamond in it, though you can't see it, and the love letter for this bracelet. And you can get either the ones that have already had the charms, or you can request a specific kind of charms you would like. And if you would like to purchase these bracelets or any of my other products for either Valentine's Day or just in general, visit my website. And for those of you watching on Facebook, link is in my comment, and place your orders. And Valentine's Day is next Saturday. So if you want to get something for your special someone or for yourself for Valentine's Day, now's the time to do so. Again, check out my website. Link is in my bio, and link is in the comments for those of you watching on Facebook.